Hello everyone, Patrick LeBlanc, Principal Program Manager, Microsoft Fabric. Unlock smarter data modeling with Power BI. In this video, Zoe demonstrates how Direct Lake Relationship Improvements simplifies relationship creations by automatically assigning cardinality based on table row counts. Lots of rows, many. Few rows, one. Enhancing your data workflows efficiently. Let's dive in.
Direct Lake semantic modeling now just got a lot easier. Here I'm editing my semantic model in the web, and I'm going to create a relationship between the date table and my sales table. I've dragged my columns, and now even though we don't have full validation for Direct Lake semantic models or data previews, I have some help with the cardinality, that is the direction of the relationship based on the table row counts. Now single cross filter direction is always selected, so just make sure that is correct for your relationship and then click OK. I also have this assistance when I'm creating a blank relationship from the Manage Relationships dialog. Here I'm picking my geo table, my sales table, and not only come with the cardinality, if the table columns match, it will go ahead and pre-select those as well, and I just have to hit save. So this is a huge time saver and a top ask for those of you using Direct Lake semantic models. Now when I'm in my report, sometimes I'll see I have this blank option, even though I actually have no blank values in my data. So let's go back to editing my model, and I can actually indicate this to the semantic model by checking the Assume Referential Integrity option. So with this enabled, it is indicating that all the values will be accounted for on either side of the relationship. And what this means is that when I go back to my report, I will no longer have that blank option. If it's still there, simply refresh the visuals, and now you'll see that it has actually been removed, and now I just see the options I want my report users to be able to pick. So try this out today.
Wow, what a great demo. If you have any questions, comments, or you'd like to see more demos, you know what to do. Post it in the comments below. If this is your first time visiting the Power BI YouTube channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, a big thumbs up. And as always, for Microsoft and myself, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.